Picture this. Someone just searched cybersecurity career and bam, their screen explodes with jargon. CISSP, CEH, OSCP, penetration testing, SIM tools, incident response, malware analysis. It's total chaos. Within 15 seconds, most beginners are already thinking, "No way, this is too much," and slam their laptop shut. Here's the brutal truth. 90% of beginners quit in their first month because they fall into 3 deadly traps almost everyone misses to recognize. But you're about to dodge all of them. Stick with me and I'll show you exactly how. The scale of cybersecurity is massive. It touches banking systems, hospitals, cloud services, and even the apps you use daily. When beginners see this vast ocean, they think they have to swim across it from day one. That belief creates panic and often pushes people out before they even start. And before we go deeper, I want you to do a quick thing. Type the word roadmap in the comments below. Why? Because I will share with you the exact blueprint that hundreds of beginners have already followed to land their first roles in cybersecurity. This isn't just a guide, it is a time-tested path that shows you how to build real skills step by step until you are job ready. After finishing this video, head over to cyberexplainer.com and try our free sample Capture the Flag challenge. It is designed for absolute beginners. Solving it will give you that first I did it moment. I know that panic because I have lived it. When I began, I thought the way forward was to read everything. Every blog, every white paper, every tool list. The more I read, the more confused I became. I tried juggling 20 different topics at once, and within months, I burned out completely. What I learned from that struggle was simple but powerful. Cybersecurity is not conquered in a single sprint. It is built step by step, brick by brick with patience and focus. So where do you begin? Start with networking and operating systems. Think of them as the grammar of cybersecurity. Just like you cannot write poetry without first learning the alphabet, you cannot defend systems until you understand how computers talk and how operating systems manage resources. But theory alone will not carry you. The real growth happens when you roll up your sleeves and practice. Create a simple home lab. Download VirtualBox, install Linux, and explore. Try commands, configure systems, and learn how they behave. Platforms like TryHackMe or HackTheBox or CyberExplainer are incredible for cybersecurity labs for beginners. They guide you through defensive missions and gradually build your ability to think like a security professional, all in a safe, legal environment. And while you are learning, pace yourself. Keep a tracker in Notion or even a basic Google Doc. Note down what you studied, where you struggled, and the wins you had. This makes your progress visible, and that visibility fuels motivation. Remember, cybersecurity is not a race. It is consistency that builds confidence. Now let us pause and clear the myths that might still be circling in your head. Myth 1. You need a computer science degree. You do not. Many successful professionals began in completely unrelated fields such as finance, retail, or even art. Myth 2. You need 10 certifications before anyone will hire you. Wrong again. Employers care about proof of skill. If you can show you have built labs, solved defensive challenges, or contributed to open source projects, that portfolio often speaks louder than a stack of certificates. Myth 3. Cybersecurity is a lonely pursuit. Not true. The community is full of people willing to share knowledge, mentor, and collaborate, whether in Reddit threads, Discord groups, or women in cyber initiatives. You are not alone in this journey. Even with myths cleared, the stress can feel heavy. The amount of content out there can overwhelm anyone. If you catch yourself anxious or comparing your progress to some expert online, stop. Take a step back. Cybersecurity is a marathon, not a sprint. You will need rest days, mental health breaks, and moments of reflection. And here is something I wish someone told me early on. Every expert you admire once Googled, "What is an IP address?" Nobody started at the finish line. The best antidote to overwhelm is action, but small action. Try scanning your own Wi-Fi network to see what devices are connected. Configure a free firewall on your laptop and watch how it filters traffic. Attempt a beginner. Capture the flag challenge on TryHackMe to practice defensive skills. These little projects may seem simple, but they deliver proof that you are moving forward. And when you look back a month later, you will see that these small victories compound into real progress. Let me give you a clear plan for your first month. In week 1, dive into the basics of networking and operating systems. Learn what IP addresses, ports, and protocols actually mean in practice. In week 2, spend time in Linux. Run commands, navigate directories, and build confidence in the terminal. In week 3, start beginner-friendly cybersecurity labs. Do not worry about solving everything perfectly. Focus on learning the defensive process. And in week 4, document what you have learned. Write a blog post, create LinkedIn notes, or even record a short explainer video. By the end of 30 days, you will not only have knowledge, you will have tangible proof of your growth, something you can show to mentors, peers, or even future employers. So, to recap your 30-day roadmap, week 1 is networks and operating systems, week 2 is Linux practice, week 3 is cybersecurity labs for beginners, and week 4 is documenting your learning. That simple rhythm builds real momentum. To keep yourself grounded, choose your information diet wisely. Follow security news on sites like the Hacker News, Threat Post, and Bleeping Computer so you see real-world threats in action. Use platforms like Over the Wire for bite-sized defensive challenges that sharpen your beginner cybersecurity skills. And do not isolate yourself. Join communities on Reddit, Discord, or local meetups where beginners share their struggles and wins. Connection fights overwhelm. Here is why this matters. Cybersecurity is one of the fastest-growing career fields on the planet. Millions of jobs are unfilled, and companies everywhere need people who can secure networks, monitor threats, and defend critical systems. You may not realize it yet, but by building a home lab, writing a blog, or completing defensive exercises, you are already ahead of thousands of others who just consume information passively. Employers do not just want certifications. They want problem solvers who can demonstrate real, hands-on cybersecurity skills for beginners that grow into advanced expertise. And that could be you, faster than you think. What is the biggest challenge you are facing right now in starting your cybersecurity career? Let me know in the comments, and I might address it in a future video. Think of cybersecurity like training at a gym. You do not walk in on day 1 and lift the heaviest weight. You start with the basics, show up consistently, and gradually build strength. Cybersecurity works the same way. The real challenge for beginners is not the complexity of the material, it is staying consistent when you feel lost or when progress seems slow. So how do you keep going when the excitement fades? First, celebrate small wins. Did you understand what an IP address is today? Celebrate that. Did you run your first Linux command without errors? Write it down and give yourself credit. These small steps are the foundation of bigger breakthroughs. Second, set realistic goals. Instead of saying, I will master cybersecurity this year, break it down. This week, I will practice Linux commands for 20 minutes a day. Small, repeatable actions beat giant, unsustainable ones. Third, stay connected with a community. Motivation often comes from people walking the same road. Share your struggles, ask questions, and learn from others' mistakes. Knowing that others face the same hurdles keeps you grounded and less likely to quit. And finally, remind yourself why you are here. Are you looking for a stable career? Do you want to protect data and defend systems? Do you simply love solving puzzles? Keeping your personal why in mind gives you energy when the technical challenges get tough. So staying motivated is not about hype or willpower. It is about structure, community, and keeping your eyes on progress, not perfection. Before we wrap up, I want to address some of the most common questions beginners ask me. Think of this as your quick FAQ, the things almost everyone worries about when starting a cybersecurity career. Question 1. Do I need to be good at coding before I start? The short answer is no. Coding helps later, especially if you want to get into areas like security automation or application defense. But you can begin by learning core cybersecurity skills for beginners, such as networking, operating systems, and basic labs. Coding is something you can layer in once you have built confidence. Question 2. How long will it take me to get my first role? It depends on how much time you put in. Some learners dedicate 1 hour a day and see results in 6 to 12 months. Others who go full-time progress faster. The key is not rushing, but steadily building skills you can prove with projects and labs. Employers do not hire based on how quickly you studied. They hire based on what you can demonstrate. Question 3. Are certifications mandatory to start? Not at all. Certifications can help open doors, but they are not the only path. A strong portfolio showing cybersecurity labs for beginners, documentation of what you have learned, and even a simple blog where you explain defensive skills you practiced can often impress employers more than just paper credentials. Question 4. Am I too old or too young to begin? Absolutely not. Cybersecurity careers are full of people who switched from teaching, banking, retail, and even healthcare. The only thing that matters is your willingness to learn and keep going. Whether you are 18 or 48, your journey starts the same way, by focusing on fundamentals and building consistency. These are just a few of the questions I hear all the time. If you have more, drop them in the comments. I read them personally, and some of your questions might even become future videos. Here is what I want you to carry with you as you move forward. You do not need a degree, you do not need 10 certifications, and you do not need to know everything before you begin. What you need is clarity, patience, and the courage to keep showing up. Every expert you look up to once sat where you are now. Confused, overwhelmed, doubting themselves. The difference is, they chose not to quit, and you can make the same choice. If this video helped clear your doubts, then now is the time to act. Subscribe to Cyber Explainer for more beginner guides, real-world demos, and career-building strategies designed to help you become a defender, not just a learner. Type roadmap in the comments to get the exact blueprint that has already helped hundreds of beginners land their first cyber roles. This is not just a guide, it is a proven path you can follow. Then, head over to cyberexplainer.com and try the free sample, Capture the Flag Challenge. It is built for absolute beginners and will give you that first morale-boosting win that proves you can do this. And one more thing. If you know someone else who feels lost or overwhelmed at the thought of starting a cybersecurity career, share this video with them. Sometimes a single nudge is all it takes to keep someone from giving up before they even begin. Together, we are building your cybersecurity career, one defensive skill at a time. You have taken the first step just by watching this video. Now it is time to move forward.